Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to May 2022 General Monthly Reading for Aries. Last but not least, Aries, okay. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals just like you who need this information. And I also want to give a big thank you to all of you who have ever donated to my channel, who assist in continuing this support so that I can continue to get this invaluable information out to as many out there as I possibly can. And all of you who wanted to donate, I also thank you for those encouragements. And you couldn't donate though, because I didn't have a PayPal account. So all of you, thank you, because now I finally have one. Okay, and the PayPal link to the donation is under this video in the drop down box below, and all of my intuitive videos from this year, 2022, and then all of my astrological video readings. All right, so we have a big month of transiting planets that I need to go through for all of you who are interested in that, because that check out your natal wheel to see what planets or your nodes of the moon to see how or if it's going to affect you. And today I'm doing your reading on April 30th, and this is the new moon in Taurus, and it's 10 degrees. But it's not just the new moon, it also has Uranus conjunct, and it's a close conjunction, which means right next to, it's about 4.5 degrees apart. And again, that's Uranus. And Uranus, for those of you that don't know, is the planet of quick changes, unexpected, quick, surprising changes. So maybe some of you have already experienced that. Maybe you're experiencing something like that right now, or you could in the near future, either because we have several, if not just this new moon, which will, the energies have lasted already all this week, and then all of next week as well. So, and then the full moon is going to be on May 16th, and that's going to be in the opposite sign of Taurus, which is Scorpio. And then the new moon, another new moon, the second new moon, will be on May 30th, and that will be 9 degrees Gemini. So any of these transits that I'm talking about, or the moons that I'm talking about, you want to check and see if on your natal wheel, if any of your planets are conjunct in the same sign, opposing, or square any, and then that will tell you if you will be affected, and it's going to tell you how you're going to be affected. Okay. And then let's see, we have Mercury going retrograde in Gemini on the 10th of May, and that will be 4 degrees Gemini. It will be going retrograde all month long. So it won't go direct until I think about June 30th, not 30th, excuse me, June 3rd. And it will go all the way back into Taurus, 26 degrees, before it starts going direct again. And then we have Jupiter in Pisces. That will be going into Aries, your sign, on the 11th of May. So that's good. And then we have Saturn is still in Aquarius, 24 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 25 degrees. And then we have transiting Pluto is still retrograde in Capricorn, and it will stay 28 degrees all month long. All right. And if any of you have any questions, you want me to take a look at your natal wheel, you have any questions about what squaring means to any of your planets, send me an email. I would need to see your natal wheel, and then I could absolutely do that for you. And all of my information is in the drop-down box below. If you have any other questions or comments, I always love to hear from each and every one of you. Okay, so Aries, let's start your reading. Okay, let's start from my Language of Light deck. Let me shuffle one more time, even though I shuffle off camera always. Okay, so let's see for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What can we tell them now through the end of May? What do they need to know? Okay. Are there any more? Just see. I feel like there's one more that might want to come out for you, Aries. And it's going to... Okay. Whoa. Okay, it's this one. Felt that. Okay. Some of you might be writers, or you might be introducing yourself. You didn't know you were a writer. You might start writing, and you might surprise yourself, because here's soul writing. That's what I got for some of you. Okay, so the first one out is number 31, Divine Feminine. So whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The energy is a receptive energy, is a feeling energy. So you might be more emotional this month. You might be able to receive intuitive information stronger this month. For some of you too. Open to that. Your heart is opening, some of you as well. That's where your emotions are. You might be able to start being able to express your emotions more completely, and expressing yourself emotionally through writing. I just got for some of you. That's opening up for you. And that could be one of your gifts and talents that you didn't know. It's something new for some of you. Others, it could be, you could just be expanding on that. Okay, so let's, going for this, my soul deck, your Aries, let's see. I'm going to shuffle again with these. Your intuition in general could be increasing too this month, Aries. Okay. Look at that. Keep it just like that. What is that saying? Just a minute here. Just look at this better. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting, okay, see this, to me, this is a circle of protection is what I was getting. And then I'm getting this as your energy. So Aries, you are protecting your energy now. Maybe this is something you just recently learned, or that's what you have been working through, is how to protect your energy, how to, yes, protect your energy so that you don't get drained, so that those that are trying to, you know, that maybe you have, maybe you, that was your weak spot, I'm getting for some of you. That was your Achilles heel, so to speak. having your energy drained from others, or sharing your energy with others that they didn't, or maybe you didn't know any better too, on how much or when to stop sharing your energy. That's what I'm getting. When to stop sharing your energy, when to stop giving it away. But now you've learned that. For those of you that is right for, you've learned that. You now know how to protect yourself. You're right at the end, some of you, because I'm seeing that too, that there's a little bit of your energy that's getting out, but most of it, 99% of it, you're protecting it now. So that's a good job. That's a good job. And see, because I'm also seeing that enables you to stay energized, because where you weren't able to do that before, but now you know how, and you also are learning, or you already have learned how to re-energize yourself, knowing when your batteries are low and what to do about that. Some of you, it's going to be retreating and taking that time. I know that's right for me, absolutely. Taking that time to re-energize your own batteries. You have to be in nature or your own space and nobody else's energy around at the time. So you've learned when to do that, how to do that, when to do that, and that is beautiful. That's beautiful. And some of you, it's that to keep the energy for yourself because you were giving it all away and you didn't know it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what's happening for Aries for this month of very, very highly energetic and busy month. Okay. For Aries, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, all right. All of these? Okay, I think all of them. Okay, okay, so this one came out first. Wow, Ace of Wands. Balance, yes. That's what you've been learning. That's what you are mastering, or some of you have mastered. And that's why you're standing as the Ace of Wands here. Very powerful. You're a very, very powerful person, Aries. And now you are, I just got coming into alignment with that. So you're knowing that consciously, that you are a very powerful person. And when the words coming into alignment, what that's saying is that you now know. You, just like what I was saying about this protection and keeping your energy and when to guard it, when not to, when to energize yourself, when it's running low, when you are running low, you know all of that. So you have mastered, you're a master of that, or you're just about mastered that. And so you're very powerful and you now know it, or you're coming into that conscious awareness because you know how to guard, how to protect your energy, what to do with your energy, that how much energy you have, and you're using it for yourself now. So you can now see where some of you before were giving it away and you did not realize it was draining you, where it was going, or that you even had it because you didn't know. Now you know. And you now know how to keep yourself balanced, how to keep yourself harmonious, and how to keep your energy, your battery, vibrant and high, fully charged, fully charged. Yes, that's beautiful. And now you see that you are in control of that, and you have been. You didn't know it before, but now you know consciously that, wow, this is something you actually have control over, which you didn't see before, you didn't understand about yourself. The moon, your emotions. I'm getting your emotions also, keeping your emotions balanced and positive, that you are also in control of that. And also some of you I'm getting with, again today, April 30th, this new moon, the full moon, and then the last new moon on May 30th, that you, what was I going to say now with that? That you could be, your emotions will be affected, can be affected by all three of those, or one of those, or any combination, because it's going to be different for all of you. But you're also becoming aware of that you are, some of you are just becoming aware that you are emotionally sensitive, energetically sensitive. And maybe this new moon, either of the new moons or the full moon, is going to show you that, or that's what you're coming in to realize this month for some of you. But you're also, others of you too, when you see that, you're also going to find out that that is also your strength. Those of you that don't know that yet, that's new to your emotions, and that emotional energetic sensitivity that you have is actually, it's a blessing in disguise. It's your strongest, one of your strongest assets. If you don't know that already, you will know that. Yes, and that has everything to do. The moon is the feminine, astrological, the feminine, that receptive part of you, part of each one of us. And now some of you, I'm also getting that you are becoming aware of that. You are allowing and opening that part of you up. That's what's happening this month for you, some of you, Aries. That's beautiful, because that's where you were out of balance. Oh, and now you're balancing out. That emotional part of you. You always see Wands energy is the fire. That's Aries, your fire. And isn't that interesting? Temperance came in between the moon, your emotions, and your fire, your passion. So some of you, that's what you're balancing out. You're balancing that within yourself, because you were, of course, we're out of whack. And so, and it looks like it's, for those of you that that's right for, it's your moon energy. It's the feminine, it's the receptive, it's the emotional side of yourself that has been out of balance. And so maybe too, for some of you, that's why whatever you've been wishing for and wanting to, you're passionate about and wanting to move forward with, or see some productivity in that area, it's about the balancing out of your emotional side, your receptive side, being open and open and ready to receive is what you've needed for others of you. Some of you, wow. And that's what some of you have been working on. Because look at this, the 10 of Pentacles, abundance in all forms is coming. Oh, wow. Once you've completed that, and some of you, you've already completed that. So here you are, the star, oh my goodness. You might have Aquarius in your chart, but you don't have to. And look at this, the Empress. The Empress is the ultimate in harmonious balance within herself, loving, harmonious, unconditionally loving all of herself, all of her parts of herself. That's you too, coming into balance, unconditionally loving yourself for who you are. All of you, your emotional side of yourself, your receptive side of yourself. This is the Empress. She's mastered that. This is where you're going, or you have just reached, or you will be reaching very soon. Empress, balanced. And she is balanced not just within herself and unconditionally loving to herself and to others to all living beings. That's what she knows, that we are all connected. You are, if you don't already know that, this is something that is either broadening for you. I just got, could be deepening that understanding for yourself, or coming into the mastery of that. Because again, this is what is, it's your emotional side of yourself, your divine feminine, that receptive side of yourself. That's what you are working through or completing, and completing this protection I got for some of you, for yourself. But no, you're coming into great blessings. Wow, great blessings. With the star, and again, the star, the water, balancing, just like temperance. It's all about balance for you, balancing out your emotions with your passions, with your physical. Okay, I also got, see, passion and action. So that's a wand. That's what you are, Aries, fire. That passion and wanting to jump into action, physical action. Now you're having to balance that out with your emotional side, and checking in before you jump, before you act and set yourself into motion, because that's what you automatically want to do, Aries. You want to automatically act. Well, now, and maybe that's what some of you have been mastering, is that you've done that in the past. You've jumped and you got burned because you jumped without checking in and allowing your emotional side, your receptive side, to receive what it needs to receive, to find out if that was correct for you. And that's what you've mastered. That's why now the Ten of Pentacles, abundance is coming in some way for you. You've balanced yourself out. Here again, this, I'm seeing this as balance. The Star card as balance again. And that's because you've done that, or you've just about done that. See, this Star card is in between, the balancing is in between the abundance, the 10, the completion of Pentacles, and the Empress. This is all you. And those of you that haven't completely, you have a little bit left to balance, you will have it done by the end of May. And expect some type of abundance, some type of a completion that will, a physical, tangible, what's the word? Just a second here. Something tangible coming into your reality because of this completion. This is a 10. So that's completion, which also means new beginnings. So you're going to be receiving something that will show you, that will confirm to you of, or because of this completion that you have completed, this balancing. Wow, this is really beautiful, Aries. Wow. And you're really in this place of unconditional love for all of humanity, all of creation. Really beautiful space for yourself. And that is where you want to be. That is the ultimate in being able to receive whatever is coming towards you, staying open, harmonious, and peaceful. Wow, that is really, really beautiful. Yeah, some of you have really been through it. Again, completed a huge responsibility, something heavy on your shoulders, but you've completed, or you're just about at completion here and ready to receive. Okay, so let's let's get some more details of some of these cards here. Yeah, let me just get some more details here. One card each, starting with the Ace of Wands for Aries. Ace of Wands, Temperance, the Moon. One each. Ace of Wands first, please. What more details about this Ace of Wands? Balance. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly get some more, 3 more cards, please. Next with the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and then the Empress. Get some more details, please. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, yes, you have been working very hard. The Eight of Pentacles under the Ace of Wands. So yes, whatever you've been working through with this, excuse me, excuse me, this balance, your energetic balancing with yourself, your emotions, and desiring to jump into action and or desiring your dreams to come true, but having to first balance out your emotions with that first. Okay, so you've been working really hard at that. And yeah, here with the Two of Pentacles, you've been going back and forth or unbalanced. Again, you've been working on balancing yourself. This is just a confirmation that that's what you've been working on. That's what you've been working on, Aries. But you're completing that. You have mastered that or are almost at mastery, almost at completion here this month. And yes, because you were out of balance, emotionally, out of whack, you were in the Five of Pentacles, so you were lacking. Absolutely, you were lacking. And just lacking monetary funds, lacking something that you were desiring. Something that you were desiring. You were out of balance because it had everything to do with also being out of balance emotionally. You weren't ready to receive. So again, you were lacking in some way, shape, or form. And so, but that's what you have been working through. And we're seeing this because of the Ten of Pentacles here, completion. Yes, you've cut through. King of Swords. King of Swords, he's cut through whatever he needed to do. He did whatever was necessary for him to do, to cut out, to deal with, head on. See, he's straight. He has that sword. He's looking straight ahead. It's head on. This is what you did. You faced whatever needed to be faced head on, emotionally. So maybe you were hiding some emotions. You were not dealing with some past emotional heartbreak or situation. For some of you, that's a specific message for someone. But it's showing you confirmation for you that you have completed it. And I'm feeling like you already know this. This is just confirmation for you. Yeah, you did what you had to do. And some might have thought you were cold, because the swords that can be rather abrupt and precise and can come across as kind of cold and unfeeling. But no, you had to do that. You had to do that because it had to do with protecting your energy, taking back what was yours, of course, responsibly, because you let it out. You didn't realize you were, but you know this now, and that's completed. You know this now. And this just confirming under the Star and this card here, which I saw as balancing, you've done it. Now the world You have the world at your fingertips because you have completed this. Huge. It was huge, and it could have absolutely taken you quite a long time. And this could have everything to do with your nodes of the moon. For those of you that have been working through your nodes of the moon, very possible, absolutely, because that's, yes, what I'm seeing. And yes, because here the Nine of Wands, this was a difficult thing for you to work through, and you did not get through this without being battered and having scars from whatever you went through. It was a battle. It was a battle with yourself, with your blockages, with your personal program. For some of you, like I said, personal program has to do with your nodes of the moon, astrologically speaking. So, yes. And some of you are right at the end of that, but this is what all of that hard work, this is the energy you're in now, or you are almost in, because of all that hard work and all of the battering. You now have compassion. You have compassion, not just for yourself, but for others, all life, for whatever, because of what you went through. And that was necessary. Being able to get to your emotional core, your feelings, your emotions, your sensitivity, that was necessary. As hard as that was, devastating for some of you as that was, I always remember this saying, no pain, no gain. When I was going through mine, that's what I would say to my own self, no pain, no gain. And that is what truly enabled me to understand on a really deep level, for me, what that meant. No pain, no gain. Because normally you just hear that in sports or, just something passing. Well, there's a deeper meaning. At least I found the deeper meaning in that phrase for my own self when I went through all of this. But I'm so thankful now. I wouldn't be who I am right now without all of that, all of those, the most devastating, life-threatening for me experiences that I was forced to go through. I would not give them up for the world now. I couldn't do it again, absolutely not. But I don't have to, and none of you have to either. Once you have gained those pearls of wisdom in each of those experiences, that's what it was for. And you will also, I'm sure, a lot of you are nodding your head going, yes, you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, you will understand, because you will see and be thankful. Okay. So, wow, that's a beautiful reading. Aries, a beautiful reading. You know what? I'm going to have a little time left. So let's get just a little cards here to see what other blessings are coming your way, because big, great changes are coming for you. Beautiful changes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's see what else for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aries. What blessings are coming their way? Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right, Aries, let's see what we have. Into me I see. This is you, Aries. This is the digging into your own self and seeing who you truly are, loving who you truly are, the Empress, unconditional love for yourself and others, and how you fit in to this world, to your environment, on this earth, and then out into the universe. What gift you have to share with others, with the universe, with your environment, with all of creation. It's number 8. Wow. And how abundant you are right now. You have a huge amount of abundance. And each one of you, it's different because you are unique, each and every one of you. And you have something unique to bring to the table. Oh wow, 33. That's a master number. That is a sign or synchronicity. You will be seeing 33s. Fars. No, not fars. I don't have my glasses on. Ears wide open. Oh, wow. Ears wide open. Now, to me, yes. Wow. That's not just hearing with your ears. Okay? Those ears, don't they look like antennas? They're kind of big and they're going out into the universe. So we're talking not just it's that too, your hearing ears, but it's also your psychic ears, your intuitive ears. Wide open. Be ready to receive. Where was I? Where did I said that, I thought. Ready to receive. Well, yes, when you open your emotions, that's your inner antenna. That's your intuitive abilities as well, being able to give and receive intuitive information. There you go, right there, 33, master number. And okay, what I just got to for some of you, when you see 33, take note of what you were thinking, or take note of just if you are able to, or as soon as you're able to, because there could be an intuitive message coming into you wherever you're at, having to do with the environment you are in, or a person, or something. So pay attention. Yes, because that is a definite sign or synchronicity telling you something. You're having incoming information coming in, intuitive information that the universe, that your higher self, whatever, is trying to tell you something. So stay open. Wow, that's amazing. Ears wide open. You could be seeing fox too, if you see the animal, a fox, whether real life or in pictures. Same thing. It's the same thing as 33. Wow. Sign or synchronicity. Wow. Okay. That's beautiful, Aries. Okay. I'm really, really happy for you and excited for you. All right. Well, that's all I have for now. Until next time. Bye.